What's going on? What's going on, man? I need to make sure that the game audio is working. Go, let's go. Yo, 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 yo. Tune in, man. What's going on? What's going on? Yo, we in here? Game of the week. What's going on, man? I need to make sure that the audio from their game is transitioning into the stream. Yeah, if there's any bets, man, I got to hit the DM so we can keep track. Got to be able to keep track. Do, 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 do. All right. Let me know, please, if their game audio is transitioning to the stream. Last stream I did, the game audio was not showing up. I don't want that to happen again. Where you could just hear my voice, that's it, right? We want to hear the game as well. All right, what's going on here, man? It looks like I'm only picking up my audio. I'm not getting audio from the game as well. So let me see real quick. Tough. Game of the week, man. Both teams are 5-3. You have the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. You see that the Browns are starting off this game with the ball, trying to get themselves a first down here. For some reason, man, I don't have the game audio. It's just my voice here. I apologize about that. A nice read, pass and catch to Moore for the first down. I'm going to see if I can figure this out during the stream as to why we don't have game audio. Very unfortunate. I apologize about the technical difficulties there. We have some motion here from the Cleveland Browns, looking for an open target. Everyone's boxed up, a deep shot, but it's a user lurk over the middle. And this is what we saw last game from these Cleveland Browns, right? They're coming off of a close defeat, but in that Steelers game, they kept it competitive, but they just seemed to make those errant throws and, just turning the ball over, man. Taking deep shots. He's a risk taker, and you see it again here early in this game of the week game. Bengals all over it. The user lurk over the middle. Let's see what this Bengals offense can do. These Browns are competitive. They have to find a way to keep themselves in the game by limiting these turnovers. We have a handoff to Rivers here. A strong carry for a good 12 yards. Yo, that's really unfortunate that we do not have any game sound. I have to figure that out. I got to figure that out. We have some motion from Rashid Shaheed here. Burrow dropping him back, but it's a handoff. And look out, Rivers, another 12-yard carry, 12-yard carry there. Let's see what I can work out. Burrow dropping back. Decent pressure. Has to throw it away. Could have been intentional grounding. Why don't I have audio? Let's see.
first down here, or is the idea to just make third down manageable?
Nice dump off to Callahan, spin move. Bengals offense up and moving here. Now that's the thing about these Cleveland Browns is that they do have the defense as well, right? The defense is able to hold strong. They need that same support coming from their offense. Both teams sitting at 5-3. You see the Bengals here in the red zone area. Burrow, what can he do? They're getting a lot of yards here in the run game coming from Rivers. They drop back for the pass, a couple of corner routes going, and it's a touchdown. Looks like receiver Callahan, and the Bengals find themselves up 7-0 here in the first quarter. Now, they stole a possession, right? That puts the Browns down a possession. They have to grind and get that possession back, get some points on the board. Get the ball first, you turn it over. Now the Bengals will get the ball to start the second half, and they are in the lead.
To kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be
all right, I'm going to do one more test real quick.
The 25-yard line.
Okay, let's go. It looks like we have audio. You guys can hear the game, right? Comment, let me know that you can hear the game. You can hear me. That's all I was hoping for. Let's get to it. Quarterback right has some motion here. Let's see if something opens up for him. The Bengals are only rushing 3. He goes with the drag route to Perryman. It's a nice pickup of 7. Bengals only choose to rush 3 on that last play. Provides good amount of time for Wright to get the pass off. A dump off to Chubb. Couple of broken tackles. That moves the chains for the first down. Wright ended last game with 5 interceptions, if I'm not mistaken. 5 interceptions. That's what took this team out of the ball game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So looking here, he already has 1 interception in the first quarter. A nice handoff, good blocks, and it's a forced fumble. The Bengals pick it up. Back-to-back drives here with turnovers. Bengals back with the ball. So on that very first drive, you get the interception on a deep shot over the middle. You get the ball back. You're looking to respond and put up points. Chubb, not able to hold on, takes a strong hit. Lets go of the ball. Bengals back on offense here in this game of the week game. Absolutely nuts coming from this Browns offense. The Bengals moved the ball at will on their last drive. A nice dump off to Callahan. He looks to be the key target here as this game is getting started. And pay attention to their running back Rivers. This guy was averaging 10 to 12 yards on that previous drive. The Browns really have to clean it up on offense if they want to compete in this game. The defense has to show up. A deep shot to Shaheed. It's man-on-man coverage. You make a trade to pick up a Rashid Shaheed like that. He has those burners, man. If you notice that man-on-man coverage, Burrow steps back, lofts it in the air, and Rashid is in the end zone, putting the Bengals up 14-0. Now the Browns find themselves in a deep hole. They're going to have to fight, grind it out, and get some points on the board.
The TD,
not the start that these guys wanted. Definitely not the start they wanted. I mean, you get 2 drives, 2 turnovers, right? An interception and a fumble. Browns back on offense, It hasn't been good so far. Let's see if Wright can string together some plays. The user alert is there and the pressure is there. This time, the Bengals send 5, and the pressure is too much for that Browns offense.
Luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out.
That's tough, man. But you have to give credits to the Bengals offense, right? I mean, the coverage is there. They're able to bring pressure. They're laying good hits. Here goes a one-on-one with Moore and Joseph. It looks like Joseph wins that one. We're now looking at a 3rd and 5. 14-0. Bengals are up here.
Third and 5.
All right. Let's see what they decide to do. Bengals defense has been clamped up so far. A corner route. No, he passed it to the streak, actually. The Denzel Perryman able to get the user, turn around, go up for the aggressive catch. They do a hurry-up offense. A corner route to the tight end. Walls was a key player in their last matchup, able to get the truck stick and move the chains.
Out inside the 20.
This offense is a little different with Njoku not being a part of it, but Walls has stepped up in that place.
Early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip
All right,
away
we're hitting the red
and see if you
zone.
can make this
Right,
thing
what do we
close
got?
come the
Game
fourth
of the
quarter.
week here. The Bengals are up. Both teams are 5-3 on the motion. A potential interception is just a swat. What a risky pass.
One final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again.
What a risky
Second and
pass.
10.
2nd and 10 here. If you're the Browns, man, you got to get points. There's no other way around it, and you need a touchdown. They go with the handoff. Broken tackle, but 3rd and 14.
And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a target to the tight end, Walls here.
Third and long.
They need something big. 3rd and 14. It's an intercept.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joey.
In a situation where you need some type of points, they walk away with none and end up with the interception. And like we talked about, guys, I mean, if you watch last game, they were in that game until the interception started happening. And then you see that again here in the red zone where you need points, and another interception there. Joe Burrow is activated. Rivers essentially having his way on each and every carry. It's not looking good. We need something. If you're this Browns defense, Burrow taking another shot. Grant and Delpit not able to get there. The user catch. Rashid Shaheed is off to the races, celebrating on his way into the end zone. And this first half is a shocker. A shocker to some and a known outcome for others. That's tough. That is tough. Myself, I chose the Browns to win this game. Just because I liked what I was seeing from, his last appearance against the Steelers. I thought I saw an offense that was, they had good plays. I feel like the only reason they lost last game was because of the interceptions. The defense was stout, and I just like what I saw. So I chose the Browns, and you never know, right? Look what the Bengals did here in 2 quarters. They put up 21-0. The same thing can happen for the Browns. The same thing can happen.
This entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than
back on offense here, looking to slow the offense down, do a couple of handoffs, try to get the run game going. You notice that it's a long ball game, right? I mean, it's only 2nd quarter, 5 minutes left. You've given up some big plays. Let's just try to get the time of possession back on our side. Open target over the middle, but the pass rush is there once again. Now you're in a position like, hey, man, do I punt this rock off being down 21-0, or do we go for it and just get that first down? At this point in time, if you're the Browns, your defense hasn't shown any signs to be able to stop this Bengals offense. You're not really getting the ball moving. If you're the Bengals, you're in a comfortable spot. You kind of got your feet up and you're just relaxed at this point, whether they get this first down or not.
They will indeed
Sending four, looking for an open target. It's the tight end Walls, not able to hold on, hits both hands, surrounded by white jerseys, and he's not able to bring it down. Another unfortunate loss for the Browns.
Isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says no.
Bengals bringing it back. It's a dangerous sign when Burrow has Omaha activated. He has the weapons to, attack you deep as they've already shown. That Omaha is letting them know, and there's a flag on the play. Intentional grounding.
But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Tough, man. Yeah, I chose Browns. I mean, yo.
They'll run. This is
I'm looking at the last game against the Steelers. I'm like, okay. Those guys actually played a good game. He's, he just got done playing as well, so I'm thinking he's fresh. He's going to clean up the mistakes. First drive, there's an interception. Yeah, I mean, I can't win. I can't win on my predictions. I'm not counting anyone out. It's still a long game. T. Higgins over the middle, nobody in sight, and a huge hiccup of yards. Bengals on the 13.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these.
I can't win a prediction, bro. I think we got Cowboys next week. I'm taking the boys. Handoff to Rivers over the middle. Just short of the first down, second and inches. And I mean, look, if we're looking at this Bengals offense, you're starting to think, man, these guys have weapons. This running back is nice. You see Callahan getting a lot of touches there in the slot. They have T. Higgins, Rashid Shaheed. I mean, even with the absence or the miss of Jamar Chase, this offense has weapons that can really get the job done. And then you see Shaheed again for his third touchdown of the day on the zig route. The Browns are essentially in shambles right now, trying to figure out what the heck to do to stop this offense.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5.
Just trying to catch up on some stuff, man.
And he'll be taken down
right
at the 29-yard line.
Part of me was thinking Bengals. That's kind of why I didn't, I didn't select a winner of this game until the very, until it started, essentially. But, after watching that last game, I felt confident. In the Browns. I'm taking a look at the record. I'm taking a look at the teams that they've lost to, the teams that they've beaten, and I made my decision, man. Tough. 28-0 here. Bengals in the lead. The pass rush is getting to them. The coverage is sticky. They can't get anything going on the run game. And that's pretty much been the story of this game so far.
Primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back,
dropping back for the pass, it's right. Everyone's covered up. He goes with the scramble to the left. A nice passing catch to Walls there. 2 catches, 54 yards.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike,
tough. First half games like this, man, you want them to be more competitive. I mean, we're looking at a 28-0. It came down to the interception on the first drive. You follow back with the forced fumble. Defense not really showing much resistance. And then we find ourselves in this situation here. 28-0, 2 minutes left in the second quarter. If you're the Bengals, you don't take your foot off the gas. If you're the Browns, you just start taking it one play at a time. One play at a time. Start making some adjustments.
Put anything together and score some points.
Definitely got to put up
just
points
take
here.
A step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes
handoff to Edwards.
Approach, it snowballs.
Nice carry of 7.
Find your groove.
Nice carry of 7.
Down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
Very positive returns on that
Facts.
run. I mean,
Yeah,
really,
Rashid
the only thing
Shaheed
not
breakout
to like
game
is that they weren't able to
for
move
sure next week. I feel that.
The way he
3
ran
touchdowns
there,
here in the first
I think
half.
they go right back to him and see if he has
Quick
even a
pass.
better
I like
area.
that. 2 defenders in the area, but he's able to sneak it in. Nice pass and catch there.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation.
Taking a look at the Browns
And that's
offense,
where
it
the
kind of
top
feels like they're
guys
just
in the league
missing
are
a
still
little
capable of
something, right?
overcoming it. So
Maybe it's
throw the
a
ball downfield,
upgrade at
be
running
with the
back
ball.
from Chubb.
Winning on
He's
third down,
regressed
that
over
is
the
a
past
recipe
season.
for
The
success.
tight end is nice. He's a consistent target for this team. But maybe they need someone at running back that provides a little more of a burst or, you know, has more of a ceiling. You see Chubb now towards the end of his career. Maybe a good backup to give you the tough yards, you know, for the first downs in the red zone area, things of that nature, but not much of a receiving back. You might want to look at drafting a running
They're
back.
going to motion the tight end over here.
Got Elijah Moore in the slot.
He'll look to
Have
throw.
Walls the tight end.
Quick throw here
Consistent
is
target.
complete.
Looks like we have Perryman on the outside. I'm not sure who the other receiver is. Cunningham, not familiar, probably a rookie here. Back in the red zone, got to get points. The clock is ticking, 2 seconds
Receiver
left. You
in
got
motion.
someone in
It is
motion.
left.
Too many adjustments.
They will
No,
not
you have a
get this one
receiver in
off.
motion.
It'll be a
Not
delay of
able to
game.
get it off in time. 39 seconds left here in the first half. Tough game of the week, man. We're here with the live stream. Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Cleveland Browns. Both teams are 5-3.
They'll look to throw
They're running
again.
that play back. A dump off to Perryman. 33 seconds left. The Browns have all 3 of their timeouts. They were going to let the clock run down until the Bengals called a timeout. Who can you count on? Who can you count on here? Hand it off to Chubb. Great blocks from their wide receiver. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, not having enough burst. That should have been a guaranteed touchdown. Somehow the safety's able to come over and make a play on it. And you just, you know, if that's Nick Chubb, you're wanting him to put his shoulder down, man. Punch forward for that touchdown.
Conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. And he will
Touchdown Browns.
into the end zone.
28-7 heading into the second half. The Bengals will get the ball first.
Well, that is a step in the right direction.
The Bengals will get the ball first.
Could this be building some momentum
Look,
for these
anything
guys
is
in that
possible,
quarter
right?
before halftime?
26 seconds left here. You know, if you're the Browns, you really need your defense to step up. If you're the Bengals, just keep doing what you're doing. I mean, you're averaging minimum 8 yards a carry. I don't believe you have an incompletion in the passing total, the passing attempts yet.
A fresh set of downs to
Game
work
of the
with
week
here.
getting played early here now. 5 M coins on the line. If you selected the Bengals, if you selected the Browns, the winner of this game, you will receive 5 M coins.
He'll take a
Another
shot.
deep shot here. Does he have the defense? He does. Thomas against Christian Watson. And that's something that this Bengals offense is going to do. We've seen it on every drive so far. They're going to take shots downfield. This time, the Browns are able to capitalize and come away with the interception. Can they put up points with 19 seconds left and 3 timeouts?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Great protection from the offensive line. I mean, that protection can't get much better than that. Wright sitting back there for a good 5 seconds before he lets go of the ball. And they walk away with 5 yards out of that. They're not going to try to take a shot downfield. I thought that they would. Here we go. Second half, 28-7. The Bengals are in the lead.
As our EA Sports halftime report, Coach.
NFC, man, we gotta come with it. NFC. I posted the win totals earlier. I believe it was 62-55. AFC has 62 wins to our 55, which that was before the Steelers-Browns game, so 63-55. Somewhere in that neighborhood for both conferences. So NFC, man, we gotta dial it in. 1 week at a time, man. Let's get our dubs. Let's get our dubs. We can't let these guys win back-to-back years.
And he'll be brought down right around the
and I got to take some blame for that, man. I mean, I'm sitting here at 3-4. I lost to, 2 AFC teams this season, I think. But hey, the season is still young. Here we go. Bengals with the ball. They go with the draw handoff. Rivers. I got to take a look into this guy because he is a reliable back. 6 rushes. 53 yards. Can the Browns show some signs of life here in the second half? Can the defense step up? A dump off to the flat. Christian Watson. All the defenders are playing deep, it looked like, leaving Watson wide open for the first down.
After a gain of 7.
Burrow losing that Omaha is going to be a big help for this Browns defense. Rashid Shaheed, 4 catches, 118 yards, 3 touchdowns.
7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
You need to find a way to get to the quarterback. They do have superstar linebacker Byron Young over there. Played the cover 2. Burrow's able to dump it off to Callahan for a first down.
He's out of bounds with a first down.
This is kind of the recipe now, right, for this Bengals team. Controlling time and possession, taking, the quick dump offs, moving the chains. They've shown the ability to have some explosives. The pass rush got there that time, just not in time. 200 yards for Joe Burrow, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard
A beautiful game, and the second half just got started. They're going with the play action, looking for someone to get open. It's T. Higgins on the comeback route, and it's first down after first down. The Browns have to stop the bleeding here.
Pick up of 14 and a first down.
They got to stop the bleeding.
11. Here we go.
Something is going to have to give here.
12.
Off the play fake.
Another
Here's
play
Burrow.
action. Pass rush is getting there. Burrow's forced to throw it away. Everything clamped up. It looks like he was going for the post route over the middle. Saw the defender, wrapped on him, and the pass rush was in his face.
That ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
Shaheed in motion.
11 mighty.
We'll go with the drop play here on 2nd down. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only
Jets, if you're tuned into the stream, I believe he told me to give you the force win, and that's what I did. I had to think about it for a second. You got the force win, man, so
On 1, ready?
I'm not sure if you're in the stream or not, but that's what happened. Here we go, 3rd and 9.
Play action now.
Play action. You got a crosser over the middle, and it looks like he's going to dump it off. No, not able to get it off in time. 4th and 9. Do the Bengals take 3 here just to run up the score? And it looks like they will.
Guys could get open. You got to see someone separate. Work with your quarterback. Go into scramble second reaction mode and
Tough. 31-7.
Plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
I mean, you got to be happy about your defense not letting them get the first, but the Bengals essentially moved it downfield at ease.
They still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He fields it at the 8.
Nice return from Cunningham.
Good return here. Brings it up to the
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, man, look, hey, Nick Chubb, you fumbled on our second drive. You probably got to go. We got to find a replacement.
Moore going in motion.
Got some motion from the receiver. Jet sweep, nice blocks. Elijah Moore just short of the first down.
It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
That jet sweep works very well for this Browns offense. And taking a look at the Bengals defense, they have playmakers across the board. You see superstar traits there on the defensive line in the safety area. You got that X factor cornerback over there. They got playmakers. This is a tough Bengals team.
Back to throw.
Elijah Moore again here. First down.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Game of the week. Thought it would be a little more close. Taking a look at the record, a divisional ball game. Bengals come out strong, forcing turnovers, and the pass rush is there. 31-7. At this point, it looks like the Browns will drop to 5-4. The Bengals will move up to 6-3. And that whole division is a fight for that top spot.
They'll send him over to the left. Back to the air once more on 2nd down.
Looking for someone to get open. Wright decides to keep it. First down.
Good job
First down.
breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact that
I gotta go get my daughter in a minute, fellas. Whoever's tuning in, I'm gonna try to wrap it up to this third quarter. This game is looking like it's out of reach. We'll see what happens here. A nice shot right to Cunningham, and that's exactly what they've been looking for all in the first half. They just haven't been able to get those types of passes off. That's what their offense does, right? They can be strong in the pass game, but this time it just resulted in turnovers. Yeah, I'm out of here, man. I gotta go get my daughter, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Game of the week. It looks like the Bengals take the lead. A zig route dropped. All right, I got